So what's up, YouTube? This is my weekly haul. I haven't posted. Well, hopefully I'm gonna post another video right before this from last week's stuff. For some reason I forgot to post it. It's already done, but so this should be the second video I'm posting this week. So yeah. So I got a bunch of stuff. Nothing too spectacular. But some pretty cool things, though, nonetheless. Let me just see. Okay. So, yeah, I'm just going to go through some of the brand new books I picked up. Let me go through the stuff I picked up. Yeah. Let me go through the brand new stuff. This is stuff I picked up today. New Wednesday, Comic Book Wednesday, kind of thing. I grabbed this because it was suggested by the manager of the store, my LCD. LCS, I mean, LCD. It's Nick Wilson. The Further Adventures of Nick Wilson, and I did get the variant cover for it, or B cover, whatever you want to call it. It is about a guy who was a superhero, and he lost his powers. Now he does like kids' birthdays, things like that. I haven't read it yet, but that's what he told me it's about. He said it's pretty good, so I'm going to read it. Actually, I'm going to read it right after this. Get that one out of the way. If I don't like it, then I ain't going to buy no more. Unfortunately, I should really do that for each new series I buy. Read the first one. If I don't like it, then I don't buy anymore. But I don't do that all the time. This one here is actually, let me grab this book here. There's two of them for the same series. This one's Terry Moore's Strangers in Paradise. It's Strangers in Paradise 25. I guess it's like the 25th anniversary or something like that. But it's number one. I don't know if they're doing this a new series they're doing for it or something. But then I also got the blank cover because that would be cool. I know every time I've seen Terry Moore at a con, even though I've asked him every time I've gone, he does not do commissions at the cons. But I'm going to bring it with me next time I see him at a con, and hopefully maybe he'll do something for me, something easy. Maybe if I buy something off him, maybe he'll do a sketch for me on it or something nice. I meant to buy something off him last time, but the New York Comic Con, that thing was so crowded that it was just such a mess there. The amount of people, and it just, I completely forgot about going to his table and grabbing one of the original pieces of art he had there, maybe buying it. I was thinking about maybe see if he had any pages or anything, but I forgot. This is the Mighty Thor 703. Got this because this is one of the Where is Wolverine things. I don't know if they actually found where he is or what, because I haven't read it. It's something like, I think something like that for this issue here, I believe. This is issue number 4 of Malefic. I got to read the issue before this and this one, but I was into this series, so it's different. It's about I believe she's a psychologist, and she goes to this place where I don't know if there's, I can't remember, is there a father or someone she knows. I don't want to say it's her father, but some crazy stuff happens. So I kind of start losing interest in it, but I figured I'd grab it again, read it. I'm going to read the last one. I can find the last one pretty easily because I'm actually organizing my books that I've all my books I've bought recently within the last 6 months were right here in my office on the ground in a box somewhere, and I'm kind of organizing them right now first, and then I'll hit all the other 15,000 in my garage. This is Diablo House number 3. However, I did get the variant cover for this one. Can't remember the artist who does this is like, I saw who the artist is, like Sean Anderson or something like that. But it's from like the art was done on Rat Fink, because I've been watching this one book. It's a pink edition of a Ravink cover. Same artwork. But I grabbed this one because I thought that was a cooler cover. Ooh. That's why I shouldn't put things up there like that. Hold on, guys. Had some books up here. Fell over. Let me put this in the back, because this isn't from this week. No, I got it today. Then I got Avengers No Surrender, 676. This is the 1 in 25 variant. I know I just realized, I know I collect the original volume, and now that they're restarting the numbers, I'm going to have to go back and get volume 2, volume 3, I got I got one volume in there, the newer ones with the last few series, but I hate when they do that. If you're going to restart the volume, start it off at the last issue of the original volume. Don't just add all the books of all the series that were in between and mini-series and all that crap. You know, just start at the last, what was it, like 4 or something, 405 or whatever the hell it was for Avengers. You know, start it there. But this is the 1 in 25. It was only like $5 for the variant cover, so I got it. And local doesn't usually charge a whole lot of money for variant covers. Sometimes they do for, like, you know, certain ones, and then they charge way too much. But most of them, they usually have them priced like $5.99, $6.99, $7.99 for ones like that. Now these are all my Red Sonjas from number 12. Goes that cover. Here goes this cover, which is very, very cool. I don't know, there's something about that cover I like. Can't see her face or anything, but it just, you know, it just looks really cool. Like, what's she heading towards? Or did she just slice someone in a run by and has her back to the person as he stands with his gut spilling out? You know? I don't know, it just looks really cool. Makes you think about the picture itself, you know? This one here is not much to think about. It's a girl dressed as Red Sonja. Wow. You know, I thought it'd be pretty cool if I got dressed up as Red Sonja and sent them the picture. Maybe they put it on one of these cosplay covers, you know. I'd buy it, you know. You know. How about you guys? Would you buy the cosplay cover if it was me on the cover? Just as Red Sonja? With a little skimpy outfit and everything with the red wig, you know. Here goes the other one. There's a lot of these issues here. Why is there somehow it looks like, or whatever. Number 12. This is the same one, except for if you look, this is like the black and white one. It's a little different in the colorings. Just has the red hair, so it's pretty cool. And here goes the Virgin cover. However, I just realized I don't have the regular cover for that. Somehow I don't have that regular cover. And I know they have it because I saw it. But it's a cool cover though, the Virgin cover. I pay cover price for the Virgin cover, so I'm cool with that. And then here goes a very cool one. I actually might like the other one better than this one, but here goes another Virgin cover. Actually, I do have the regular cover for that. Okay, cool. I just love Virgin covers. They look so much nicer than what the, you know, most of the time. And this is the regular cover for 39 Batman. Very cool. Jamming. And then here goes the alternate cover. The B cover, which I don't know who did. the cover on this, but it's pretty cool. It looks like Wonder Woman wearing Batman's cape. Did she spend the night over? Were they playing house? You know, playing doctor? Or Batman and Wonder Woman? Will Superman be coming into the scene to get revenge on Batman for playing doctor with Wonder Woman? I don't know. We'll see in the next issue. Harley Quinn, number 35. This is the newest series, or a new arc, whatever, where Frank Thierry takes over the writing. I don't know. I'll have to check it out to see if I like it. Frank Thierry, he actually did Red Sonja for a while back in the day. So who knows? I'll probably like it. And then awesome, Cho is still doing the covers because I was wondering with Amanda Conner and Jimmy Palmiotti going off the series, if was Frank Cho still going to continue doing the books. So then I got number 2 of the Storytellers, Fairies. I can't remember if I got number 1 because I remember when I saw number 1 a couple weeks ago, whatever it was, when they showed up on the rack. I thought to myself, do I really want to pick it up? And I don't know. I want to say I did, but I don't know. And this is number 2, with the alternate cover of Fairies. So, or one of these was the alternate cover. I don't know. One of these was the regular, and one was the alternate cover. And then this is a book to save to the end. It's a back issue, Silver Age. So I'll say that. Now these are books that, this is a book that's a new book. So I forgot to get it earlier. So I grabbed it. And I went back again to the store today and I grabbed this. That's why it's different. Call of the Suicide Forest. So I watched a movie about this. You know, it's a real place, I guess, in Japan. You guys watch YouTube, you probably know about the whole hoopla about this guy. Was his name Logan Paul, or no? They had Logan Paul or something. He found a body there and kind of desecrated disrespected the body. He was banned from Japan or something. I don't know what the hell's going on, but I just recently heard about it. But yeah, there've been movies made about this place, some horror movies, and but I wanted to read it. So I don't know, I'm interested. You know, it seems like a weird thing. It's actually, I mean, it's for real. You know, people go there and they kill themselves. Spooky. I wouldn't mind visiting the place. Get the creeps. You know. Okay, so this is what I got for some other thing that I asked them to pick me up from a few weeks ago, but they had to get me back issued, but this was one. This is Thanos number 13. I thought they were getting me the regular cover. The first something Ghost Rider thing. I don't know what it was. Now I do want to get the variant cover for this. I can't think it's oh my gosh, I can't remember who did it. Albuquerque or something like that did it. Raphael. Can't remember. But it's the Thanos with his fist. I'm watching one on eBay right now. It's like $70 or something, 60 some bucks. I might buy it. But they get me this. I want to say I already have this, but I'm not sure. If I do have it, no big deal. I got a second one. If I don't, then I got the lenticular cover I didn't have because I didn't start. I missed the first number of books, lenticular covers, because I wasn't buying them then. Now, other one, actually, Chad Hagar. He showed me a book and asked me if I had it, and I said no, but I checked my local, so they got me one from another store because I just love the cover. Don't usually buy Flash, but it's the Flash variant cover from last week, 2 weeks ago, whatever it was. It's just a very cool Flash Captain Cold cover. So I'm not going to start picking up Flash or anything, but just for that cover. Now, so my local had some. Let me show you these. My local had some. You know what? Let me show you these two. Actually, I'm trying to think what I want to show you first. First, I'll show you these. I picked these actually up. These are supposed to be my last video, but they weren't. I grabbed these. These were 50% off. Swamp Thing 1 and 2, Volume 1 and 2. The Brian K. Vaughan series. So they were $10 a piece. So I grabbed them, both of them. I'm actually going to be reading them. I don't read too much, with certain things I am going to be reading. So I went through the dollar bin again when I was there, picking up that. Or no, I went through the dollar bin this past weekend, and just went through some dollar bins, and I found these. I found a copy of this. I already have a couple copies of this, but it's just a cool cover for $1. I'll take it. I'm gonna need copies, so I got 2 of them. I know it's not worth a whole lot, but it's worth more than $1. Then I found some more boys that I didn't have. I'm trying to grab all these issues when I see them for $1. I'll grab them. It's 21. This is 23. 22. Let's see other ones I get. This one's 12. This one's 9. Let me just make sure I didn't have. Okay, so that's all the ones I picked up for that. Then I found this in the dollar bin. It's a Michael Turner cover. It's Onslaught Reborn. It's a variant for number 1, Michael Turner. I might have this already. I actually think I do, but I mean, for $1, I'll take it. Then I got this because it's an Arthur Adams cover. This is Gen 13 and Monkey Man and O'Brien. So it's just an Arthur Adams one, so you can see. Oops. Let me hold it over here. Arthur Adams. I like when they write their name, you can actually read the name. These are just grabbed just because of the new TV. There you go. These I got just because of the new TV show, Black Lightning. I have the original one, number 1. And I think I have a few of the series, not too many of the books, but I actually heard, it's not out yet, but I heard Howard Stern. I listen to Howard Stern in the morning. I have a subscription to XM, and he actually got sent the first couple episodes of it ahead of time. You know, famous people get stuff like that done for him. He said it was really good. He's a superhero. If you guys don't know Howard Stern, he's into comics when he's growing up and stuff. He's into all the superhero movies and TV shows. And this is number 2 of the series. So that's all they had, or I could find. Then I got a bunch of these. This is, I think I already have 1 and 2 of this. So this is number 3 of Advanced Dungeons and Dragons. Number 4. Number 5. And number 6. I just love these series. I grew up on Dungeons and Dragons, you know. Just with all the games, you know, back TSR, things like that. I used to play them all the time. So I went in. They're having their sale now. My local having a sale, 50% off back issue bins. 50% off wall books that are modern books, and anything pre-1980s is 30% off. So 1980 on is 50% off. Below 1980 is 30% off everything, and it's like 30% off action figures and things like that, and then 20% off statues and things. So I went to the back issue bin, just got bored and went back and just checking around some things, and I found these in there. These were about $2 a piece. This is Escape of the Living Dead. This is the platinum foil. This is number 2, and it comes with platinum foil editions, one of only 1,000 copies. It was polybagged, but I ripped that shit right out of it. I give two Fs. I don't know why people bother keeping them in poly bags. Whatever. This is number 4 of it. I think I have number 1 of this already. Same thing. This one is one of 750. So I guess as they go on, they get lower print run. Number 5. This one's 700 print run. One of 700. So pretty cool. Like I said, there's a certificate. So I love these like horror things. I got a bunch of the, Freddy and Halloween ones and stuff like that. And I was really surprised to find these in there. They had them priced at $10.25 on the sticker, so 50% off. I basically paid $5 for it. So I got it. This is Cursed Pirate Girl 2013 annual. I already have one of these. These are $9.99, brand new when they came out. They were $10. So get it for $5. I grabbed another one. I already have one. My signed by Jerry Bastian is a 9.8. However, the signature got a little smudged when they encapsulated it, something like that. So I'm going to have them regrade. I'm going to have these 2 that I found signed, and then get them graded and see how they come out. I'm a Jerry Bastian fan, so I'm going to put this out there. If anyone in the sound of my voice has themselves or knows someone or knows where I can get one, a copy of Voices number 1 or Voices number 2, let me know. They're the first 2 appearances of Cursed Pirate Girl. It was something that was put out at some kind of college, I believe, for a show. It's like kind of like a little handout thing. They're impossible to find for me, but I'm willing to pay. There are 2 issues. I didn't know that. I thought there was only 1. But if you can find a copy of Voices number 1 or the second Voices, I'll be willing to work something to make it happen for so I can buy it. It's just what I'm looking for. I haven't seen one online, haven't seen it anywhere. Never come across one. I've seen one in the video someone did on YouTube when they had it. I don't remember who it was, but I actually got to see it, so it does exist. So that's what I'm missing from my Jeremy Cursed Pirate Girl collection, is that right there. I have a lot of the other stuff, second printing, third printings of the Olympian stuff. I'm going for that right now. I'm going to try to pick up some of them. They're pretty cheap. But yeah, so if you know someone or have one, whatever, let me know for Voices. And I grabbed these. These were $4 a piece after my discount. Added to the discount. This is they wanted like $8 a piece. 7. Yeah, I think this one was this one was 8, so it was $4. This is Rob Zombie's Bushu number 3. Surprised these books are actually worth something. This was $7, so this was $3.50, whatever. This is number 7. And this one I'm very happy to find. I need number 1 of this series now. I have number 2. Frankenstein, Alive, number 3. Oh, I've been wanting to get this. I can't believe I found it in the back issue bin. So I paid, actually, it was $4.25, so I paid $2.10, something like the $2.12. So yeah, and then this last one, this was $8. So this was $4. This is number 2 of Alpha Lock and Key, cover B. So pretty good. Now I do have some more books, but I want to, before I get into it, I want to show one thing I did buy. That's a figure. So 30% off this. So this is the a Katana Bushu figure. They came out this a while ago. I just didn't want to pick it up for 20%, which I get. But when they had it for 30% off, I decided to grab it and said, screw it. I'm going to do it. So I got it. Pretty cool. It's going to stay in the box for now, though. Trying to make some more room. And then I also have a few other things to show you guys. These were all 50% off because he wanted to get rid of them. And I said, I'll buy them then, because he said no one ever goes over and looks at them. No one wants them. The people who are interested in them don't want to spend the money on it. So I bought all these. 50% off all this, like old horror stuff, old 50s, 40s, 50s horror stuff, whatever, 50s stuff. This one here was $24.95, so I got it for about $12.50. This is Bollywood's Eerie Tales of Crime and Horror. So basically, it's just a bunch of the old stories from Eerie. The complete non-EC 1950s crime and horror comics of Bollywood. So that's pretty good. $12.50 for that. This one is a $50 book. This is $49.99. I got it for $20 because they said this one's been sitting there forever. So this collects creepy 73 to 77, volume 16. Now it's going to be wanting to get all the other ones. I have creepy number 1 in pretty nice condition, actually. Yeah, so same thing. There's some color ones, but I'm gonna love reading these. Actually, you guys know I love my horror stuff. Especially, I'm really getting into the stuff from the golden age. It's really expensive. And then this one is creepy. So that one was also $12.50. This one was $20. So this was $10. So it was usually $19.99. This is Creepy Presents Alex Toth. So definitive collection of the artist's work from Creepy and Eerie. Let me open it. I actually want to look inside. I'm going to try to make this video not too long. But we're already at 28 minutes, so I'm going to end it soon, guys. Hopefully this has been 28 minutes already. So, okay, it's all black and white stuff. Nothing color. No big deal. So I'll put that up there. We got 3 more books that I got for 50% off. These were all $12. Yeah, these are all $12.50. So I got Haunted Horror. This horror volume. Okay, there's no volume on here. Just Haunted Horror. Then I got same price. This is Haunted Love. Isn't that sweet? And then I got Haunted Horror again. Don't know the differences between the first two. These were all $12.50 a piece, and they're nice hardcovers. Oh yeah, see, old like newspaper-looking paper. Oh, I love reading these. I love reading them. Yeah, okay. Quickly go on to the last two books I got. Make sure there's nothing over here I need. Yes, there's one book. I'll put it right there. So, these are books I grabbed at the wall, 50% off. These are all wall books. Majority of them were 50% off. So this is what I got. This one, I had it for 20. I got it for 10. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1. Near mint condition, $10. So got that. Then I got a bunch of DK3, Dark Knight 3 Master Race variant covers. These were all $24.95 list of the things, so I got them for $12.50 a piece. Were majority of them. This one here was $12.50. This is number 5. All right. No, book 2. I'm sorry, number 2. $12.50. This one was only 10 because it had it listed at $19.99. This is book 4. These are like 1 in 50s right here. That one was a 1 in 50. This is a 1 in 50. Same thing for this. This was $12.50. This was a 1 in 50. Number 7. 1 in 50. Pretty cool cover. This is number 9. 1 in 50. Same thing. $12.50. And then this one was a little bit more money. This was $35. No, $32.50. $32.50. Something like that. $35. Around $35. It was. This is the 1 in 500 for number 9. So pretty cool. You know, prices they asking for the 1 in 500s originally. I said no, $35 I'll buy a 1 in 500 book though. So I got that. And I got one other book for the DK Knights, the Dark Knight book, and beside that I got 2 more books to show. This one here wasn't discounted. Well, it's discounted. They originally wanted $95 for the book, and I told them no, that's okay. They're like, oh, well, it sells for about $90. I said, then why are you charging $95? But I left the store when I came back. The guy's like, oh, well, the other guy passed on it, so I'm willing to make a deal. So he's my best offer. And I says, oh, I didn't even hear his best offer. He said $85 or something like that. $80. And I'm like, where do you get $90 or something for anyway? I looked it up. I says, I looked it up, and it's been selling for $65 to $75 on eBay. Where do you get that at? So he looked it up, and he ended up selling it to me for $70. So here we go. This is number 5. 1 in 50. I think it is. That's what it was. 1 in 50. Maybe some 1 in 100, something like that. But look at that. That's just an awesome cover. So I paid $70 for it. I think it's worth it. Joker cover. Awesome. So yeah. So I got one more book. And that's it. So this last book was not that big of a deal. It's not it has a key, but it's not a significant key. But it's an old Silver Age book, so I don't have this one, so I got it. This is Journey to Mystery, 97. I'm trying to get all the Thor run and Journey Mystery. And this is 97. First appearance of Lava Man. So, it's not in great condition, but it's not horrible. Spine's rough, that's all. But the rest of the book it actually has pretty good color, you know. But I ended up paying let me say, $49 for it, $48 for it. Not too bad. I looked it up, and they're selling for $100, $70, something like that. So yeah, so that's the last issue, and that's it, guys. I don't believe I have anything else. But no, that's it. I do have one thing I didn't show before. They gave this to me for free when I bought my Hulk Buster, which I tried to make a video of, but just didn't come out right, so I'm going to have to wait and do it in better ones. So it's kind of funny. I went in today, he brought this up to me and said, I just sold this for $2 if you want my other one. I said, you already gave me one. You gave me one for free. So he gave this one to me for free. This is a Marvel Superheroes poster this is a vintage poster from back then. So, pretty cool. Awesome. So that's it, guys. Appreciate you guys watching. And I have my my New York Comic Con stuff is going to be coming hopefully soon. It's in grading, and it's been in grading for about 2 weeks now, so it should be getting done soon. So I'm looking forward to that. I have a lot of books with that. I have about 58 books coming back from that con. So yeah, guys, just keep an eye out for that. But guys, I want to thank everyone who knew for watching. I want to thank everyone, all the people who've been sticking with me. I know my videos are a little bit boring, but hopefully you guys stick around for some of the stuff I pick up, because sometimes I pick up something because I think it's a cool book, and I think it'd be good to show on my channel. So, but yeah, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.